guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Misha. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Misha. I make cooking, knitting, crocheting content, and today we're going to be making a cooking video. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. All right, you guys. So I want to do a couple of preferences before I start this. I am not vegan. I am not vegetarian. So if I add things in from animal products, that's why, because I'm not vegan or vegetarian. I just get sick of meat sometimes. And I'm always looking for something that's protein, hearty, healthy, but not always meaty, you know? Which comes in one of my favorite beans of all time. Garbanzo beans, chickpeas, whatever you want to call them. These delicious little goodies have protein, have everything that you need, and they're so good in different recipes. So today we are going to be making chickpea nuggets or garbanzo bean nuggets. I've seen them online. I love a falafel. However, I don't have all like the spices and stuff to make falafels. I love falafels. Falafels, if you've never had one. But I do have all the ingredients to make chickpea nuggets. So that's what we're going to be making today. I'm super excited. So first you're going to need a can of chickpea or garbanzo beans, garlic, and I'm going to be using a bouillon chicken cube to give it like a chickeny taste because I just like that flavor. And then a bunch of other seasonings. Now, I'm going to make this two ways. I'm going to try one in the air fryer and one like fried on the stove. Oh, you also need, where's that? Breadcrumbs to give it that real like nugget, like chicken nugget kind of feel. So definitely have those on deck. All right, you guys, let's get into making this. I'm so excited. I hope that you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it. So we're going to drain out the aquafaba from the can of chickpeas. Save this though, because this is liquid gold and we are going to use this in the recipe. So put it to the side. All right, now let's get the chickpeas into the food processor. My dad got me this food processor and I've never used it until today, and it's pink. I thought it was red this whole time, and when I opened it and saw that it was pink, I was like, how adorable. Okay, so we're going to use this whole can. I totally forgot to say too, we have to use oats in this. Like oat flour or just raw oats, but unprocessed oats. So let me get a 1/4 of a cup of oats in here. Okay, next we're going to put in 4 cloves of garlic, and then we are going to put in our chicken bouillon cube. Kind of break it up just a little bit, just to add a lot of that nice flavor. I like intense flavors, so no judgment here. Okay, and then we are going to add a couple of teaspoons of the aquafaba, just to get everything nice and combined. I did 4. We'll do 4, and then we'll see the consistency and see if we need more. And then we're going to blend this. Okay, so we've had it going for a little bit. Oops. And this is what it's looking like. I feel like that is a good texture. Like, it still has texture to it, kind of like a chicken nugget. So I'm going to stop here. You can grind it down more if you'd like, but I feel like that's a really good texture for a chicken nugget. Like, look at that. I did have to add more aquafaba though. I added probably like another 4 tablespoons to get it to this consistency. Okay, let's start the breading process. Okay, so I set up my dredging station. So I'm going to form the chicken nuggets, dip them in the aquafaba, and then bread them. I'm going to cook some in the air fryer, and then I'll cook some on the stove top. I'm going to get the air fryer ones going first because those are the ones that are going to take the longest. So let me get to making these. I also have gloves because I'm not just making these for myself. And I want to, I don't know, like, you know, I just like wearing gloves. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Okay, so we got the first one formed. That looks very chicken nuggety shape. We're just going to dip it in there, boom, and then plop, plop. Get it all nice and breaded. Ooh, looking very good. Okay, keep your shape. Put him over here, and then I'm going to make probably 2 more for the air fryer, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, so I have 2 in the air fryer, 2 on the stove in the pan. So this recipe makes about 12 like this size chicken nuggets, you know what I mean? Like McDonald's size chicken nuggets. So just keep that in mind. Okay, you guys. So first things first. I think I put too much aquafaba in them because the ones in the pan started falling apart. Like, they're so soft. Like, look at this. They're still really soft. They have that nice crispy golden thing. However, the ones in the air fryer, look just like chicken nuggets. Like, you cannot tell me that doesn't look like a chicken nugget. So maybe use less if you're going to use it on a pan. Okay, let's taste them and see if they taste different. Now, I didn't add salt to these just because I added the bouillon cube and that's pretty salty. So let's try the pan first. Mm. Because that's so soft, that melts in your mouth. Like, damn, that's good. Darn, that's good. That is really, really good. Okay, next, let's try the air fryer one. Hold up. Okay. Air frying may be the way to go on this one. It still melts in your mouth. Like, it's not like a heavy mouthfeel. It melts in your mouth. It's light. It's so good. Now, mind you, I used 4 cloves of garlic, so it has that garlic punch, but I like that. If you don't like that, don't use so much garlic. But this is a win recipe. Now, I only made 4. I froze the rest for days that, like, I just want something to eat quick that I can just throw in the air fryer and that are, like, healthier and not going to make me feel like crap. So I'm going to give this one a win. I love the recipe. I hope that you guys enjoy it too. Let me know if there's any other ones that I should try, you guys. But I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. All right, you guys, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Make sure that you're hitting that like button, that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!